Ladies and...
Ladies,
Are you really going to let me talk for the first time?
Michael, I don't say a word.
We are so glad to welcome so many industry friends and MPTF supporters here tonight for a number of reasons. First, to dedicate later this evening this incredible new facility made possible in a large measure by Ray Stark.
Excuse me, but Ray Stark has been my friend for over 50 years. I'm proud of what he has done. But by the way, I was Ray's first client, so maybe that means I helped raise money for this building.
The second reason is to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the Motion Picture and Television Fund. Now, you're not going to suggest that you started the fund, are you?
I would have, but I was only 5 years old when the fund started.
The business of Hollywood certainly has changed over the 80 years since the early pioneers declared, "We see a need and we meet it." But the compassion of the men and women in all parts of our industry has remained steadfast. The recent acts of evil done in New York and Washington have brought our nation together in a spirit of unimaginable ways. And out of great tragedy has come a common commitment to caring for each other that transcends individual differences. And this same spirit of caring is at the heart of the MPTF. And it seems very appropriate tonight, if not to celebrate, then at least to remind ourselves that in the simple phrase, caring for our own is a very large message. And each one of us can make a difference in improving the quality of life of another. It doesn't matter what you do or how much you make. It is just to do whatever you can. Thank you. Now, my father, Kirk, and Ann have chosen to make a difference here through their commitment to the Alzheimer's unit. It's called Harry's Haven, and it's named after my grandfather.
Excuse me. When I call it Harry's Haven, they said it sounded like a saloon. I said, that's my father would approve, because your grandfather spent a lot of time in the saloon.
Right, okay? Well, I hope everyone coming up in our business will take responsibility for keeping our spirit alive of caring for our own.
Excuse me, Michael, no. Excuse me. Now that's important, Michael, because the young members of our industry, like Katzenberg, you, Spielberg, you have to build on the work that people like Lou and Edie Watson have done. That's very important.
We agree on that.